Yeah. Sometimes you can't find all the missing pieces. MC Soul. Sometimes it is hard, sometimes I break down, but then I see the light in me that I found. It gives me strength and courage to go on. No matter if I fail or win, cause this is all I want. I need just a beat and something to write on it. I'm still free, I keep being it, cause life's a bitch. I keep breathing, I keep being all I am, cause being me is my life's meaning. I do what I do, I go where I go. I love who I love, I speak fast and slow. I want to see the whole world before I die and live once again. I love them first sight, free word is just a name. It's like a prayer, we do not preach it, man. We are storytellers, the good fellas, even if we look like the opposite. But pay attention, cause you don't know who you fucking with. Sometimes I feel lost in my mind. Sometimes I'm just so lonely. Sometimes I feel lost in my mind. Sometimes I'm just so lonely. Outside of my four walls, everything falls down to the ground. Just my sound keeps me up from the floor. No remorse, I show no love, I'm done. There is no matter about if I never sing another song. To be honest to myself, I never thought that I could reach all this, and I still go far and farther. The sky's ain't a limit, my limit stays higher. Many sketches in my mind that reflect all desires. I see black clouds coming, emotion starts running, knocking on heaven's door, but you won't come in. No, you don't come in, cause that's all an illusion. Days go by so fast and just lack confusion. I live with the truth, so I could find my balance. I live for me and to protect my fellas. Sometimes I can't understand this world, just war overall instead of using words. Sometimes I feel lost in my mind. Sometimes I'm just so lonely. Sometimes I feel lost in my mind. Sometimes I'm just so lonely. Sometimes, too many times I was ignored in my life. My only defense on my rhymes still are bright. I see no light, I'm just looking for a sign. Just a little sunshine that completes me. For only one time, a force that leads me. I have a great feeling thinking about the future, cause I know that nothing can stop the confusion that I'll bring to y'all. From race to fall, I know my dream seems to be so far, but I keep on going, keep on showing to myself that no one knows the best, and life's just a test. I remember back when mama died, not even once to cry, but I cried as I knew the jawline died. And I don't know why, maybe I don't wanna know. You can take away my soul and my flow. Sometimes I feel lost in my mind. Sometimes I'm just so lonely. Sometimes I feel lost in my mind. Sometimes I'm just so lonely. All the time I put my soul into my rhymes. Everybody tries to climb, but just a few arrives. I can't count these tears anymore. Born alone without anything to die for. Everybody has the private world where it can be alone. My way is the free word, with no fear from death, cause I know his face. Life is hide and seek, and I will let my trace. I'm not trying to escape from my fate, I'm just trying to get from big to great. It's never too late if you believe in yourself. You must try to appreciate the life in itself. This is my life, these are my rhymes. Even if both are not perfect, they are mine. This is the last line in this verse. Sometimes I would say fuck the whole universe. Sometimes I feel lost in my mind. Sometimes I'm just so lonely. Sometimes I feel lost in my mind. Sometimes I'm just so lonely. Sometimes I'm feeling wrong. Sometimes I'm feeling lost. Sometimes I felt dead. Sometimes I felt damned. Sometimes